Hey guys, Michael here with Real Page Kelowna, and today we're going over the numbers for September, so some exciting stuff. And the biggest things we can see is the list to sale ratio. We're seeing some changes in how much buyers can negotiate. So let's dive into the August. So you can see this is August 2021. We're comparing it to the last month's August 2022. You can see that last year we had about almost 70% list to sale ratio. We're down to 40%, but that is up compared to previous month, which was 26. So we're seeing 40%. That is a balanced market. So we've seen that almost in August, the market recovered a little bit for single residential detached homes, and we are seeing that 1 out of 4 houses, now we're almost one out of 2 houses are selling. So that's a positive news. You're seeing that the next thing, the how much buyers can negotiate. So last year was just a little over asking because there's a lot of multiple offer situation. Now we are over 4% down. So on average, the buyers get to negotiate just over 4% down on the asking price. So those are big things. We're seeing overall in residential condos and townhouses, the inventory is increasing, so 6.4, 3.9, almost 4 months here, over 5 months for townhouses, and there's less sales. So we're seeing that, obviously from compared to the last 2 years when it was really crazy, low inventory, lots of sales, lots of buyers. With the increase in the interest rates, things are turning around, and we are seeing that there's more inventory. People are deciding to sell, and unfortunately we have less buyers, so properties are sitting longer on the market and there's less activity. But I would say last month was very positive, seeing this number, list to sale ratio improving, and obviously a good time for buyers to negotiate a price because they have more options and more time to look around and get a better deal. So we'll look at next one, we'll look at the 13-month, and there's more info there. And now we're looking at the 13 months average, and there's some really interesting stuff. So let's start with the single detached home. So we are seeing just $1,046,000 average selling price, which you can see it's about $240,000 down from the peak, which was $281,000. That was March. We spoke about that before, and we talked about the how much buyers are able to negotiate, over 4%. But what I really find interesting is when you look at the condo market and the apartments, you're seeing that we started 447. This was August last year, and we are steadily going up, and things changed in about here in May we started to see a bit of a decline, but it recovered really fast. And in July, even though there was fewer sales, the average selling price started going up, and for whatever reason in August it jumped from 517 to 682. So condo market, maybe there was a couple of big deals in penthouses or something that so in the higher price range, but the average selling price definitely up there. We are also seeing that how much buyers are able to negotiate is less, so there's probably more multiple offer on apartments. You can see that the inventory is pretty low. There's not as many new listings, and it's pretty equal with the sales. So whatever is coming out, about 50% is selling, which is the list to sale ratio is higher than the single detached homes. And the same is for townhouses. You can see that we went almost, you would be thinking, well, there was a peak in March, the same as single detached homes, was 860, and then it started to decline. But you can see that in June, it was the lowest, and now it's started going back up. So we went from 694 to 707 and 750 almost in August. So you're seeing townhouses and apartments are doing pretty good. They're almost recovering. We'll see how it's going to go. Maybe it's too early to say, but you're seeing probably the most affected with the price change and the price drop is the single family, and it's about 20% down. If you look at from March all the way till August. So the days to sale a little bit higher, 42 days. You can see that's pretty consistent with the other ones. And the mobile homes, not as many sales, but that's pretty much the same. We are seeing that it came down, and and it kind of continues that trend a little bit too. So if you have any further questions, or if you're thinking about selling your house, this is very important, because for especially single detached homes, we're seeing different locations are adjusting to the market differently. There are some that are a little bit behind with the price reductions, and some that are already went through that. So it's very important that you understand and know the numbers, so you position your place correctly and you have a best chance to sell for the top dollar.